A few years ago, I maxed my Ironman, but now I'm back to obtain the best gear, complete combat achievements, and waste time filling out the collection log. Welcome to the Ironman Endgame. It's time to take on the bosses from Desert Treasure 2. I can confidently say it's probably the best quest in the game. I really enjoyed my time with it. Now that I have access to the 4, I thought it would be smart to go for each of the teleports, which is from a semi-common drop from the bosses. And that way I can get a little bit of experience with each and make my decision which one I want to grind first. The first tablet I decided to grind was Vardorvis, and wow, this boss is intense. At the start, I was dying so much, but it all felt fair. I just had to get better at it. I didn't feel like the game was cheating me or anything. And luckily it only took me 15 kills for the Strangled Tablet. And I can attach that to the Ring of Shadows, and I have a permanent teleport fairly close to the boss. I would say all the teleports are still kind of far, but they're at least closer than not having the teleport. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little addicted to the boss, so instead of going to a different one, I just stayed at Vardorvis, just kind of ride the high a little bit, and I was rewarded very early. Yo, the first unique! Chromium Ingot, number 1. I actually need those. Those are really good. I think you use a couple of these to actually make the ring, so even if I get the ring piece, I need to get these. I think it's 3. After about 50 kills, I wanted a break, so on to the next boss, the Whisperer. Alright, well, the next one I'm going to be trying definitely has one of the longest runs until I get the teleport. Start at the monastery, and I got to run all the way to Camdozel. And then when I'm there, run all the way to the sinkhole. And then down there, and all the way to the boss. It's a trek. It's a trek. That's just me being a bozo. Easy fight, I just suck. Dude, this really is a run of shame, bro. It's like fucking 2+ minutes. We're going to be using the tile indicators plugin, and it'll show my true tile. For the attack where you have to move a tile when it shoots out like the X wave, I guess. And for some reason, it's really hard for me to tell exactly what tile I'm on. And you always have to either click an adjacent tile or a diagonal tile, and having the true tile will really help with that, just visually. So I'm going to have that on. Should help me out. One way to save time on the way to the boss is once you get here, use the teleporter to Cathedral. Skips a lot of running. Oh my god. The Shadow Quartz! I don't know if that's a good one, but that's cool. Ooh, the first Awakener's Orb. Oh my god, no. Not another Shadow Quartz. There we are. Alright. Serenic Tablet, 14 KC. At the start of this boss, I was really thinking this is gonna suck, but I got really good at it, I feel like. And this is honestly the funnest boss so far out of the 2 I've tried. It's just too bad that it's a really long run, and Mage just kind of sucks. But with this teleport is going to be a lot better. Oh, that is so good. So it brings me right here, and then all I have to do is press this thing, go to the Cathedral, and I'm literally there. That has to save me, well over a minute, right? Next up, Leviathan. 4th kill! Scarred Tablet. All right. Let's go! On the way to the Duke. So during the quest, this was probably my least favorite by far. Did not enjoy any of it, but I was told to use an arc light during that, and it did not feel good. So I've been seeing a lot of people use the Fang. Maybe it'll be better. Editor Nooblet here. Recently, they nerfed the Fang for Slash, so it's no longer good at Duke or Vardy, but it was when I made this video. So eat my shorts. Bro, we got lucky on every single tablet. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually starting to enjoy that boss a little bit. This was definitely the worst for me to learn. I don't know why, man. But we got it down, and yeah, 9 kills. Oh, I died! No! What an embarrassing death. Please tell me I still have the fucking tablet, bro. What the fuck? Oh, man. Moment of truth. Do we still have the tablet? Yes! We do. I was really worried, because there are untradables that just, destroy themselves. And now we have access to every teleport on the ring, which is super nice. So the one I want for this boss is the Gorak dungeon. So, oh my god, there's the pet as well. Look at how stupid it is. I'm not gonna lie, if this boss is still pretty fast with a Fang and a Void Waker. Oh, he teleported. But I think if I was gonna camp this boss, it'd probably Would be nice to get a scythe first. But man, that pet is so ugly, I want it. As I was saying, this brings me to, where does it bring me actually? I actually don't know this one. That's exactly where I wanted it. That is amazing. This is probably the best teleport out of the 4 by far because it also is right next to Muspa. It's literally a direct tele to Muspa. Before, it took a while. So that's awesome. I do want to go back to that boss because surprisingly, the Vardorvis is pretty good at one of these bosses. With all 4 tablets knocked out, it's time to choose. Welcome back, Vardorvis. It's not my favorite of the 4 by any means. It's probably 3rd or 4th. However, the Ultor Vestige is probably the most useful ring this early. So, let's get it. Now, I've done this boss a little bit. I've done 55 KC so far, and before I was using the Torture. But I'm going to be switching to the Blood Fury. Pretty much everyone's using it. I was kind of reluctant to switch to this because I've already used so much at Tombs of Amascut recently, and I used it during my Artio grind for the Void Waker. But it really is good here. Vardy has a ton of chip damage, and it's just super, super useful to get your HP back. Yeah, I'm already seeing improvement. I think that was a 5 kill trip. Granted, I got a couple supply drops, but yeah, I am noticing the Blood Fury is helping a little bit. It's not as big as I thought it'd be, but it is using a crazy amount of charges. Ooh, another elite clue. Oh, got a master. Boom. Amazing. Ooh, my first Dragon Dart drop, and it was a perfect kill. 150. Nice. Oh, that was kill 100 for 100 Dragon Dart tips. For some reason, Jagex just had to make the drop table for these bosses complicated. That's a good word for it. In order to get the Vestige, I have to roll an invisible drop 3 different times, and on the 3rd one, I get the Vestige. In simpler terms, it's hard to get really lucky and hard to get really unlucky. A lot more people are going to be in the middle. With that in mind, the drop rate of the Vestige is around 1 in 1,088. And sadly, I'm an Ironman, so I actually have to get 3 ingots per Vestige, making it an even harder process. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And how to kill this boss, all you need to know is the axe skip. Whenever an axe is adjacent to your character, you run diagonal. Congrats, you can kill Vardorvis. Mayday, mayday, I'm under 6,000 anglers. Totally gonna have to fish soon more. More soon. Soon more, that's not a phrase. Oh my god, I just did 4 skips in a row. He's nuts. I did it again. Oh my god, I am a fucking legend. What am I doing? Did you guys see all that? That was insane. Oh my god, I'm bad. Get out, get out. Woo! He's bad at the game again. Woo! We're back to normal. We took 3 axes in a row. And we get, wow, such a good drop. Easy clue. I forgot. I'm pretty sure the bosses can drop every tier of clue for some reason. Not really sure. And they made them so rare anyway, so I could not tell you the point, but yeah, we're gonna go do an easy clue from an endgame boss. Banger clue coming in. Oh, yep, we got a Black Helm H5. Thank you, Vardorvis. That's why I do the boss. This is why I PVM. Right there. That is 24 Trident shots. I am eating good tonight, dude. Bronze, we're taking it. We have to take it. It's too good. 200 kills. It's honestly slow going because I can't like get myself to do this boss for more than a couple hours, but getting a medium clue as well. You know, I wouldn't mind my, I think, 4th pair of Ranger boots. Damn it. Hey, I've been looking forward to that drop. 200 raw shark. I've been seeing people get this drop. Kind of exciting because I can get like a decent amount of shark back from the grind. I use 5 per trip, mainly Karmbwans. But it's nice that I'm recouping some of them. This is definitely one of those bosses where I am using a lot of my food supplies. I have sound on right now for this boss. It's very helpful. And I got like a jingle. It scared the crap out of me. I forgot when you get like a beam or like a useful drop. It scared the hell out of me. I thought I got something good. Awakened Orb is still pretty good though. It's been a while since I've had one. Who knows if I'll ever get to use those? Probably not, but nice to stack them up. But now I know that I'm gonna get baited every single time I get a jingle. Along with that orb, that actually was my best trip yet. 6 kills. I'm improving. It's still really bad though. Like, if I was actually good, I'd be getting way more than that, but I'm proud of it. 6 is better than nothing. And I did definitely just teleport to my house, within my house. You saw it. That's probably the cleanest kill I've ever had in my life. First kill of the trip. I mean, mine runes, I can just keep those on the ground, but the Blood Fury went off. I didn't use any food, no mistakes. It was awesome. Now I just need to do that exact thing like 500 more times. And not do that. They've returned. Oh, shit, I wasn't even looking at my screen. Blood Quartz, hey! For me, this is probably the best of the 4 quartz. It like increases the effectiveness of blood spells, so that's really good at a few places. Kinda nice to have. So now we have this one and the shadow one already done. That's cool. Huh? Hello? You can't just give me back-to-back blood quartz. You can't do that. No, stop it. That should be illegal, man. It's another one of those drops that get the jingle, so it really just put some salt in the wound, man. Bad. What is this spawn, man? It's still doable. It's still winnable. Just gotta, like, not fuck up. All right, I'm out. Definitely did the math wrong in my head there. As far as I know, this isn't, like, reversible, so I'm gonna attach it. There we go. It should have combined. Yes. Boom. It doesn't even look like it even has anything in it. Oh, it's so, like, not noticeable. I feel like it should be brighter. But there we go. We have the Blood Ancient Scepter. It retains the original effects of the Ancient Scepter, so it has 5% mage damage. It also increases the effectiveness of all the ancient magics by 10%. But the Blood one specifically adds an additional effect where Blood magic can now over-heal you by 10% of your HP. So what that means is I can go up to 108, I think is what that means. Which doesn't seem like much, but like, that sounds pretty good at the Inferno. Having an additional 9 HP every single wave, pretty nice. Oh shit! Bronze Javelins again, but it was a perfect kill, so I got extra loot. We got more Bronze Javelins. Yes. How much more money did we earn? Thank you, game. I performed well, so I got an additional 21 GP. Ooh, another medium clue. Oh, not a unique. I'm missing so many elegant pieces. I have 3 of those. Oh. It has been 200 kills since I switched to the Blood Fury, and I've used around 5,000 charges, so roughly 25 per kill, which honestly is a little expensive. That's only 400 kills per shard, and I'm already using so much at Tombs of a Mascot, so I'm starting to think it's not really worth it. Doing my nightly farm run, not paying any attention, I apparently just hit 50 million farming. I actually was going for that many years ago, but I ended up getting the farming pet, I believe at like 46, 47 million. And from there, I just kind of lost all motivation to farm. I have so much banked if I wanted to go for XP, but for now, I'm kind of content with just doing herb runs. It's already a lot. Only like the 3rd kill of the day. Get a new personal best. 114. So I am back to the torture. I'm just trying it out. I'm actually not streaming right now. That's kind of why I opted for the Blood Fury, just mitigate some of the mistakes. But now that I can fully focus, I am definitely doing a little bit better. And I'm just trying to see, like, is it worth me maybe using the torture again? Now that I'm, better at the boss. That is the first hard clue from good old Vardo. So that means we've gotten 1 of each clue so far. Elite and a hard in the same trip. Hello? Got them both done. Hard clue. Oh, okay. I opened the elite first. My bad. Well, shit anyway. The hard clue is way better because I get a mesh. We ended at the Dragon's Eye step. Absolute garbage, but we got the casket for... Oh, okay. Well, 50 Winus Amuse. Pretty alright. Got another elite from Vardy. I don't know how I'm getting so many. I have 4 already in like a little over 300 kills. Do I get anything? Absolutely not. I've been waiting for that. I don't know how many times we've gotten soul rune drops, but I've been waiting for when I get a perfect kill for the bonus loot, and it's soul runes. Let's go. 600. So good. Glad you like the Ironman, though. Oh, hardcore. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck just happened? Holy moly. I haven't seen that drop since the beginning. 60 Onyx bolts. Too bad it wasn't a perfect kill. I've got an extra 250k. Ooh, okay, that kind of scared me. Awakener's Orb. I got the little jingle when you get a valuable drop. But yeah, it's a new collection log. Well, not new, but like it wasn't on the log at the release, so they eventually added it. That was collection log number 850. Damn, getting up there. But yeah, it does kind of suck because I got 3 of them pre that update. So whenever I look at the collection log, I'll always have to think it's 3 more than that. Huh? That didn't even feel fast. I just beat my PB. I think I only beat it by like a second or two, but that's crazy. I was eating during that kill too. Generally to get a PB, you gotta like not eat at all and just smack. I do know with my setup, a sub 1 is definitely possible, but it's really hard to do. I would like to get a sub 110. That'd be honestly enough. I'd be happy with that. I think it's the second kill of the day. We get a hard clue. Boom. Oh. Nothing new. I'm pretty sure I have all the Zammy God Wars items. Always love to see that drop. I think that's like the third one, right? The third one, yeah. Unfortunately, every time I've gotten this, it wasn't a perfect kill. That one was close. Let's go! I knew it was fast. 109, we broke the 110. We broke the 110. That was so good. I don't think I even used a Void Waker that kill either. 500 kills. And we got a hard clue. I found a discovery in my bank that I totally forgot about. I went and AFK'd more blood shards for a little bit. And I unfortunately didn't get any, but I did get 3 hard clues. I don't know why I didn't open them, so we got 4 to open. Okay, Ancient DI Boots. That's cool. Master Clue. So the other 2 will have to wait. Boom. And boom. Okay. I went so dry in the Black Dragon Mask, dude. We did just recently get it, but it kind of stings for how rare that was. And then the Master. Ooh! That's new! Another collection log. Half Moon Spectacles. Looking like I actually read. I can't do that. Another great thing about clue scrolls is I can always turn in the duplicates, to death for some death cost. Those DI boots were 700k. Oh my god. 100k for those. I had an extra Cavalier in the bank for some reason. And then these things are worth not that much, but there you go. Back up over 70 mil. I'm using a ton at Tubes of Masket, man. Like, I'd say every session I do, I probably lose a mil in the Dusk Offer. I need to get duplicate fangs to pay for more. Literally the best sight. Perfect kill on Dragon Darts. Another one. I'm living my best life. Ooh, the jingle got me. Another Awakener's Orb. I think I'm coming back. I was definitely like low on these. At this KC, I should be like nearing 7, and this is number 5. Bada boom. What is that? Okay, you know, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. 200k. I wasn't even looking at my screen. The jingle got me again. Another Awakener's Orb. We're definitely catching back up. 600. This trip is nuts. 2 perfect kills in a row. Shark and Dragon Dart tips, dude. Could not be better. Oh my god, dude. That scared the shit out of me. We finally got a drop. Yes. Chromium ingot number 2. Dude, that jingle scared the living fuck out of me. I literally said Altor Vestige incoming, and then I get a Chromium ingot. We need this. This is big. You need 3 of them. Even if I got the Vestige, I wouldn't be able to make it. 2 out of 3. Let's go. Maybe we get the 3rd one before we get the Vestige, and then we're all set. We can make it right away. Oh my god. Yo! A Virtus Robe Top. Dude, that's literally the best piece. Let's go. Luck really turning around today, bro. We got an ingot like an hour ago, maybe, into a Virtus Robe Top, man. Surprisingly, Ancestral and Virtus have the same accuracy, that's a great thing about Virtus. Like, if you don't have Ancestral, you can get to, that accuracy tier. Virtus is slightly better defense. They're both not very good, but you can see that it has like a new like color. So it's normally 1% magic. Ancestral is 2. So in normal magic situations, I'm never going to use Virtus, but it's 3% extra when you're using ancient magic. So it's 4%. So it realistically is going to be a max hit when I'm using bursting. So like during Slayer, and like I said, at the Inferno, I would normally be bringing the Ancestral Top. This is just better. It should be an extra max hit on the Nibblers. It also has 2 prayer. And I do want the other pieces of Virtus for like bursting Slayer. Probably the legs, I guess. The mask is pretty useless to me. No way. 800 kills. We get our 3rd Chromium ingot. Yes. God damn, this log really turned around. Woo! My recorder wasn't even up. It wasn't even up. Holy shit. We spooned the Vestige. What the fuck? We're done. We're literally done. Bro, I got on today and I was like, yo, we're going to do 1,000 kills. We're going to get to 1,000 KC. I did 9 today. What the fuck? Just in time. We got all 3 ingots too. We could literally just make the ring. It's done. We got it. Yeah, I don't really have to come back to Vardy unless I want to get the axe piece and or the pet. Which at that rate, I may as well come back when I have better melee gear. I'm so happy. I've not been enjoying this boss. I'm going to be honest. It was getting really boring. All right, so I think you use a chisel on the Zerker ring. And then we get the Berserker icon. Okay. Looks like I have to go talk to Pier the Seer, wherever he is. Hello? Could you help me combining some items? There we go. All right, I think I'm able to just make rings now going forward. I don't have to come back to the guy. So combine should be, yep, 500 blood runes. And that is a very ugly looking item. Where'd the red go? What happened to the red? Scammed. Craft an Ultor ring. Well, we got it. The new best in slot strength ring. All it is it's just one step above the Zerker. So the Berserker ring I gave 8, and now this gives 12. So in pretty much every single melee scenario, I now have 1 extra max hit, which is quite nice. Well, that's that. That's the end of the Vardorvis grind. I'm gonna be honest, it took me like, I think around 3 weeks, because I couldn't motivate myself to do it. That is the loot tab, so the commons are not great. I'd say the standouts are like the blood runes, the soul runes. It does have a decent amount of money, like rune ore and onyx bolts. But other than that, all the, Desert Treasure 2 bosses aren't the greatest in commons. All right, one more thing before I leave. They made it so duplicate quartz you can actually turn in for extra rewards. So I haven't used my one shadow, so I'm going to keep that. I've already used the blood, so these are the 2 duplicates. I don't need them. 100 potatoes, wow. Okay, not what I expected. Next one, 20 rune ore. That's not bad. But there you go, that episode is done. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing now. What am I doing now? What the heck?